Hi, and welcome back to Best Drink Recipes. I'm Eli Mountjoy, and now we are going to do our review of Ron Zacapa XO. Now, we are very pleased indeed to have this because we were so impressed with the Ron Zacapa 23 that we just had to try this. So, to dive right in, take a look at that bottle. It's beautiful. I mean, the box that it comes in is also, I mean, you just know you're getting a hold of something gorgeous. I mean, I dare I say that it's like Han Solo coming out of carbonite. It's about to get real. So what do we know about the Ron Zacapa XO? We know that it is distilled and aged 1.5 miles above sea level. So they call that above the clouds in Guatemala, no less. It's a very volcanic region, so you get very lush soil so that they can grow this virgin sugar cane to which they press and then age and distill and then age this incredible spirit. Now they call this Solera, and what that means, it's a blend. In this case, it's a blend of rums ranging from 6 years, in this case to 25 years. But since this is a blend, it's aged in all different kinds of casks, from American white oak casks that used to have whiskey in it to old sherry casks, and they finish them in cognac casks. So that gives it a very specific kind of flavor, and of course very regal, very finished quality. So this is a blend of what they would consider a master blender. Obviously master distillers and master blenders to come up with this. I feel like I have way overspoken, and I just want to get into this. So without being brash, allow me to get right to the point. My favorite part. Already I have notes of like a burnt caramel, like a plum. Gorgeous. Let's pour just a little bit. Look at this beautiful color. Very, very caramel-like, very, yeah, indeed, mahogany. Looks like burnt sugar. Looks like it was aged inside casks. But smells like a rum. It's sweeter. It has like kind of a burnt orange peel. Toasted wood. It's still kind of earthy notes, but it also has like a very bright sea foam kind of smell. It's very light for being so aged. It's got these long running legs that are long and slow. This is very viscous. Wow. Okay, let's try this. First of all, this just completely embraced my tongue. It just hugged it. I couldn't even swallow for a second. It just held it, and my tongue went, "Hold me." This is incredible. Beautiful, long finish all the way down. Very, very sophisticated taste. This has a lot of levels in it. Definitely that burnt caramel. Oh. I mean, this is the work of a master distiller. There have been a lot of trial and errors, I'm sure, to come up with this blend. Obviously, it is very easy to drink neat. But what I would like to try next is to bring it to the temperature at which it was harvested, distilled, and aged, which I think was 67 degrees. And we're going to do that by putting a single cube in here. Let's do that now. What I'd like to do is add just a little bit of more of the Ron Zacapa XO, if I may. And I'm going to bring this down to the temperature in which it was distilled and aged to, I believe it was 67 degrees. That's where they say everything really blossoms and comes out. What I'm going to do is add one large cube. Now, if you have a round cube where it has less surface area, it will dilute less. It will chill more slowly. But I would rather get there a little more quickly, so we're going to use a 1 square cube. Let's get that now. There we go. I'm just going to give it a little twirl here just so I can chill. Now let's give it a try. Wow, this flows like honey. I would say this is a satisfying balance between sweet, floral, and spicy. It's got the sweet because it's a rum. It's spicy because it's been aged and blended with all these different rums in different varying casks. But it does have this gentle floral, like the petal of a flower to it. Like there's something very delicate and beautiful about it. Especially chilled like this. I mean, it really is exceptional. This is definitely something you could sit around and sip with your dad, or your dad and your grandfather. Somebody important, somebody that you're not necessarily having a big talk, but this is like a celebratory, momentous kind of thing. You know, one of those life things. Like you could have a cigar with this, or you could be eating a beautiful pasta or something like that. I mean, this is a cut above. Wow. Well, this is our review of the Ron Zacapa XO. We're going to make a few cocktails with this, and if you'd like to see that, you can check them out here, here, or here. But I also recommend just sipping it like this. Or if you'd also like to subscribe, comment, we would love to hear what you have to say. We actively engage with our audience. And if you have suggestions, leave them. Or if you'd like to watch the cocktails that we have, please click here, or there. You can also find Ron Zacapa rum online, and if you're looking to buy this, which I would recommend, you can expect to find this for around $120 to $130, which in my estimation is expensive, but it's a great value because once you taste this, you realize what an exceptional rum this is. So here are our cocktails, and I'm Eli Mountjoy. This is Best Drink Recipes. Thank you for joining us. Look forward to seeing you at the next one. Cheers.